Antarctica, the southernmost continent on Earth, centered around the South Pole and almost completely covered by a massive ice sheet. It is the coldest, driest, and windiest place on the planet, with temperatures that can drop below -112 degrees Fahrenheit. There are no permanent cities, only temporary research stations where scientists live and work for parts of the year. But one has to ask the question, what are all of these nations doing here in Antarctica? War, political and civil unrest, difference of lifestyles, none of this matters here. Every nation has an agreement here to sustain from any type of political views, arguments over this or that. Whatever lies there is so important, it has everyone on the same page. No country owns Antarctica. And inspections between nations are legal. Officially, scientists are studying ice, climate, and astronomy. But critics ask, why do rival nations cooperate so closely in one place? Antarctica is the only continent where borders are suspended, military activity is banned, and movement is heavily regulated. Some theorists believe this cooperation exists to monitor something beneath the ice, not just above it.
Admiral Richard E. Byrd, a famous naval commander who led many missions to Antarctica in 1946 to 1947, he led Operation High Jump, a massive Antarctic mission with thousands of men, ships, and modern aircraft. While Operation High Jump's mission was to establish a U.S. presence in Antarctica and test military equipment in frigid conditions, conspiracy theorists believe there was another, more hidden goal: to examine unusual activities, possibly including advanced alien technology. One of the most remarkable aspects of Byrd's legacy is the discovery of his claimed secret diary decades after his death. In this alleged diary, Byrd describes witnessing weird flying objects and a sophisticated civilization while flying over Antarctica. The diary describes a vast, warm territory beyond the South Pole, populated by beings with great technology. Despite orthodox historians dismissing the diary as a hoax or fabrication, it continues to fuel beliefs that Antarctica is not as barren or uninhabited as we've been led to believe. Antarctica has an ancient past. Millions of years ago, Antarctica was a beautiful green continent brimming with life. Could ancient civilizations or extraterrestrial bases be maintained beneath the ice? Scientists and researchers have also discovered pyramid-like structures. Satellite pictures have revealed pyramid-shaped formations in Antarctica. Skeptics argue that the mountains are natural, while proponents think they resemble ancient pyramids built by a vanished culture or extraterrestrial visitors. Lake Vostok's secrets. Lake Vostok, buried beneath 2 miles of ice, is a subglacial lake that has been locked off from the surface for millions of years. Scientists uncovered unique microbial life, suggesting that even harsh settings may contain the building elements of life, or more. Agartha, Antarctica's secret, is a popular conspiracy theory that combines the mythical underground kingdom of Agartha, which some believe houses advanced civilizations, alien entrances in Antarctica, implying that this icy continent conceals entrances to this hollow Earth realm, a concept popularized by explorer myths and hollow Earth theories. What is the hollow Earth theory? The concept that Earth is not a solid sphere, but rather has enormous interior areas, some of which hold civilizations. Origins and connections between these theories. Ferdinand Ossendowski, 1922. His book Beasts, Men, and Gods presented Buddhist tales about Agartha, a subterranean kingdom connected to the earth
by an extraordinary network of tunnels built by a strong species known as the Old Ones. They outperform humans in terms of physicality, spirituality, intelligence, and technological advancement. According to accounts, this mystery race is practically omniscient, aware of everything that happens on the surface. Supposedly, all international governments are already aware of this city. Agartha has millions of inhabitants. The kingdom keeps its information in large libraries and has modern transportation. Agartha previously flourished on the surface. However, as the world got increasingly violent and chaotic, the kingdom retreated underground. It will rise again when the globe regains balance and harmony. The Atlantis Connection. Some 19th century writers believed that underground kingdoms provided a safe haven for Atlanteans.
And Atlantis are intimately associated. Agartha is frequently portrayed as a mythical, highly developed kingdom situated inside the Earth's hollow interior or core. The belief that the technologically and spiritually sophisticated survivors of Atlantis escape to underground, subterranean, or inner Earth caverns to preserve their knowledge and culture is what connects them. Refuge for Atlantean survivors. Agartha was seen by many occultists and writers of the 19th and 20th centuries as a refugee for those who had survived the devastation of Atlantis and Lemuria, shared high technology and spirituality. According to the Old Ones, both civilizations had profound spiritual insight that far outstripped that of contemporary humanity, as well as cutting-edge technology like flying cars, vimanas. According to some interpretations, a race of creatures known as the Old Ones built extensive networks of tunnels that connected the inner Earth to the surface world. Agartha is a huge subterranean planet that can occasionally be found beneath Central Asia, the Himalayas, or accessible through polar vents. With a little sun at the Earth's center, it is frequently referred to as a utopia. Subterranean kingdoms are mentioned in Buddhist and Hindu traditions, such as Patala and Nagas, Agartha and Shambhala, a secret spiritual kingdom in Tibetan Buddhism. These legends allude to secret realms that are only available to those who have been spiritually initiated. Instead of viewing Agartha as a physical location, contemporary esoteric movements redefine it as a higher dimensional world. Agartha frequently symbolizes the inner world of the self in addition to actual geography, knowledge concealed under the surface of consciousness, an idealized representation unaffected by contemporary deterioration. The notion that appearances conceal the truth, according to Jungian theory, it is comparable to the deep levels of the psyche or the collective unconscious. Because it appeals to a strong human sensibility, Agartha endures that there is an underlying order, ancient, perceptive, and intelligent, beneath the visible universe. Reality is more than just a location. It's a notion that goes beyond what is seen on the surface.